I like already? What? I like okay. Dang, Shelly and bro, god dang, y'all's already. God dang, y'all's already. Y'all was both on point. God dang. How y'all doing, Shelly and Mo? Mo and Shelly. Wait, hold on. Let me put on a shirt real quick. How y'all doing? Doing good? Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes. Okay. Okay, now good. Okay, what do you say? You said I'm doing good. I'm on a trip, and thank God I have. Yeah, I'm glad you have data too, Shelly, and glad you're doing good, Momo. Somebody's sleeping right now, so I can't be that loud. So I'll be like medium. I'll be medium. I'm hot already. I'm hot already. I'm about to take off this shirt. I'm about to take off this shirt. Okay, now, what are you? Yeah, you're on a trip, Shelly. And what are you doing, Mo? What are you doing right now, bro? You're high. No, I'm not. I'm not high. If I was, then I'll be doing some weird stuff. I'm not high. Look at my eyes. Does that say high or that say normal? I am sober. Okay. Wait. Sitting. Of course you're sitting. You're on a trip. No, I'm not. No, no, no. No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad Mo here. I'm glad Shelly's here. I'm glad everyone's here, and I appreciate the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arigato, arigato, arigato. Wait, what's that? Chilling, watching. Wait, a B movie. Oh, wait, B movie? The B movie or B movie? What do you mean B movie? Arigato, arigato, arigato. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Kitu, kitu, kitu. Asante, asante, asante. What? Wait. How you doing? I'll call you Chabe. I'll call you Chap. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm trying to get like. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is what I'm trying to do right now. I want to get there in the future. Guess what I'm doing? Guess what I'm doing, Mo? Uh, wait. Sorry, movie? Oh, movie, yo. Sorry, movie. I'm with cousins right now. Oh, how many cousins do you have, Shelly? And guess what I'm doing right now? Guess what I'm doing? You already know, Mo. You already know. Guess what I'm doing? Guess what I'm doing? Eating. Yeah. I'm eating again. Yes, sir. I'm eating. I'm eating. I'm eating. I'll say 4. Chat like upstream, yes sir. Like for this bottle. Like for this bottle. Like for this bottle. I got like this much in there, I think. I like. I'll say this much. Okay, do you say what you're eating? I said, yeah, no. I'm eating beans. I'm eating what I was eating last time. I was eating beans hamburger. No rice though. It's just beans and hamburger. I'm eating more beans and hamburger. When I was at work today, I had two hot dogs. How you doing, burger? How you doing, burger? Burger. Burger. How you doing, burger? Yeah, but when I was at work today, I had some fries, two hot dogs, a grilled cheese. Yeah, that was all. Fries, hot dog, and two hot dogs and grilled cheese. And I gave the hot dog and grilled cheese to somebody, and I only had fries. So those fries were good though. Hopefully you're doing good, Baka. Baka, are you doing good? Baka. Baka. Big. Baka. Good on the copyright. Okay, now. Excessive. I hope you were moving, working all else. I move every day. If you see how much I've been moving around my campus, you'll be like, what the heck is this man doing? I'm doing good. Of course, I always care about my fans. No, not my fans, because I know, yeah, you might just be. I always care about my viewers. My viewers. Every single one of them. Every single one. I appreciate you being here, Bucka. Momo, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, but I move around a lot at college. So when I'm done moving around, I can eat more. And I finally got to 200 pounds. Yes. Finally got to 200 pounds. My goal. I'm staying at 200. I ain't going to like 215 or nothing. I'm going to 200. That's the most I'm going. That's true, you do. Yes, I do. And the thing is, I don't walk normally. I don't walk normally, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, then I don't walk normally. I do not walk normally like everybody else. Even though some people do walk like. No, I do mine calculated, not calculated, coordinated. I don't know how to say it. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out the word. Um, Wait. 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 Hold on 1 second. Oh, trying to see something.
All right, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. What time does this man wake up? I think 3 o'clock in the morning. That's an unbelievable amount of repetitions. He's very, very well trained for cardiovascular endurance and clearly has some genetics for it. For most people, this would be
How long are you going to be sitting, Shelly?
like David Goggins. You don't even have the
But wait. Yeah, I speed walk everywhere.
I am a sport scientist.
So I speed walk so I can challenge myself and make my body adjust.
Undefeated 10-time back-to-back world champion would be David Goggins, because he's taken trying and turned it into an art, certainly poetry. Let's take a look at some of his training videos. Let's see what he's got going on, and let's see if we can lens in with sport science and shitty humor. I have no idea why our channel is doing the way it is. Let's go look at stuff together.
Especially in 3 months, you lost 100 pounds in 3 months, right? And you don't like you are like cut. You don't have like stretch marks and all that stuff. Like people lose 30 pounds and they have a bunch of marks everywhere. Is there a secret?
There is a secret. I developed a psychotic weight routine.
Oh, that's my favorite kind of weight routine. Yes, I'm curious about no stretch marks, losing 100 pounds, and weight routine somehow helps with stretch marks. Call me curious.
So most people who want to lose weight, they go into
How long will you be sitting, Shelly?
just dropping calories.
Yeah.
Shelly, how long?
Things a trip. It turns out that dropping calories, maybe 250, 500, if you're really, really big, over 300 pounds, 750 calorie a day deficit is a good idea. And that can be sustainable for weeks on end, can lose you lots of weight.
How long will you be sitting there, Shelly? How long will you?
If you try to do a lot of cardio to burn off fat, you're going to run into like two problems at least. One, with normal amounts of cardio you actually have time for in your typical day, it's just not that many calories. It's a couple hundred calories. You eat half a donut, that shit's right back on your body. So it's a lot of work to do for just not a ton of calorie burning.
Yeah.
Energy deficit created with a little bit less junk food is way easier. The second problem you might get into is that if you're like, okay, fine, I'll just do way more cardio, your body, as you do more and more and more exercise, starts to fiddle with its switches, so to speak, and actually reduces how much non-exercise moving around you do. It makes a lot of your body processes, including walking, more efficient, such that they don't burn as many calories. So if you're trying to burn like 500 extra calories per day, it's possible. 1,000 extra calories per day, it starts to be really tough. And the more you try to burn on top of that, it starts to hit this kind of imaginary asymptotic line where any more exercise just makes you super, super tired. It makes you move less and everything else. This cardio is just kind of making your day miserable. There's a cap you reach. You can't burn any more calories per day on the net balance, which means just for being ultra, ultra impressive, if the only thing you do is increase your cardio. So if you're listening to this video and you want to lose weight, you want to lose fat, it's a really good idea to take a look at your diet and to make sure that your cardio or your overall daily expenditure, counting your steps, counting all your movement, is at that moderate high level. To me, that means anywhere between 8,000 and 12,000 stuff you want to do on top of that is totally great. But as long as you have fat in the mix, almost the rest of your caloric deficit should come from a reduction in fats and maybe a little bit of carbs from your diet, mostly just getting rid of or reducing junk food and not more exercise. So Charles,
Hey, 7 Mike.
exercise your way out of a shitty diet. Let's hear what
Thank you.
Goggins has to say about anything related to that. Thanks for the rant, Dr. Mike. Where do you get your PhD?
Thank you, Justice. Thank you, Justice. Thank you, Justice. Thank you. Arigato, Justice. Arigato, Justice. Arigato, Justice. Arigato. Justice. Mercy, 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 mercy. Thank you for like Justice. I appreciate you, Justice.
How come our routines aren't called numbers? And they're not even impressive numbers if they would be called numbers. He's in the hundreds.
Hopefully you're doing well, Justice. Yes, sir. I'm looking at a video right now.
We got the 3 2-pound trillion workout.
Okay.
If anyone can beat it, we'll just rename it to the infinity workout.
Wait, hold on. I want to read something. Hello, hey. Yes. I'm going to read something. 1 second.
I look smart to you? Sorry, I was trying to worry, bro. Handstand push-ups. I want that 1,000. You said $1,000, right? $1,000. I have to raise the shoulders so we should. Bro, handstand push-ups. Let's get it. Let's go.
Not much, okay.
It's already shaking. One. That's it? Just one rep? Hold on, I was just warming up. No, I was warming up. Wait. I want my $1,000. Where's my $1,000? Cafe credit card? No, I want it now. I saw the cash. Go wait, download Coach Fire because I feel like your legs are on the train legs. What do you mean, bro? You don't train legs. Let me see your legs, bro. Let me see your legs, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, 1 second, my bad. Not much. Yeah, not much for me too. I just was at work, so that's kind of something. It was a lot. Okay. Now I'm going to read something, and it's just for practice. It's just to understand it and practice.
You've been neglecting legs.
Okay, 1 second.
You've been neglecting legs.
If only I can do it. I want to do calisthenics more. Okay, now 1 second. I have a presentation coming up, so I got to do this work. I keep getting webtoon ads. What type of ads, Shelly? What type of ads are you getting, Shelly? What type of ads are you getting, Shelly? Okay. This is the thing. Okay, now. This is the PowerPoint. Yeah. It is about, if you can read that. Is recycling. I, I don't know why they feel like that. Is recycling really help happening? Is recycling still happening? Okay. Um, the one I said the 2 minutes. There's no way you get the same ad every time. Now, it's a introduction. Yeah. It's a introduction to recycling right there. Okay, so I'm gonna read it. It says introduction. Is household waste being properly recycled? The process of reuse. The process of reusing materials. Waste materials have been practiced as far back at. Wait, I keep getting it. God dang. Well, you gonna have to just I I guess just watch it until you can skip it. Watch it until you can skip the ad. Just keep doing that. I'm sure you got it. Just keep going. It says the process of recycling waste materials have been practiced as far back as the era of the Greek philosopher Plato. Plato. He's a Greek philosopher, Plato. Plato. Waste is building up in our community, in our country. Wait, in our country, and is causing problems for the environment due to improper waste management. Recycling, yeah, management. Wait, management. Okay. Recycling allows waste to be converted and reused, reduced, and recycled. That's the three. Reused, reduced, and recycled is the process solution to the waste issues in the household. Okay, so they're mainly saying, "How you doing, Baby Green?" Wait, I hear that $1 billion industry. I hear it's a yeah, I know. Yeah. There's a lot that goes into it. Rather billion of dollars. Yeah, rather billions of dollars. Plato, yeah, Plato. That's Greek philosopher Plato. That I found out who was Greek philosopher. Okay, what's up? So yep. Hi, what are you doing right now, squad? Squad. Okay, yeah. Because they're mainly saying play. Wait, Plato. Wait, that's his name, Plato. I thought it was Plato. Plato. Okay, Plato. Now I know that now, Plato. But in my class, they were saying instead of cutting down trees, it was a lot of stuff they were saying. But they were saying like if you want to make this environment good again, yeah, Plato. Wait, play four? Okay, say Plato. Okay, but they said the industry is money hungry. So if you were to like just let nature do its thing and keep trees there, keep trees, so animals can live in there, except for cutting down trees and then making animals homeless. Water having recycled uh, recycled materials in there that makes the fish get harmed because if there's plastic bags in the ocean, then a fish might get stuck in it. It could mess with the fish's um, metabolism, something like that. Not metabolism. I mean, yeah, digestive system. If they try to eat it because they think it's like a another species of fish. So it just messed up everything. Recycling and messed up everything because there's electrical. Uh, uh wait, mankind is, yeah, I know mankind. And then, yeah, mankind making animals extinct too from killing all animals. Not all animals, but some of them. Uh, I know, yeah, it is sad. It's sad. Yeah, it's sad. But if we can keep trees there, keep trees not coming down to make the buildings and making building expensive and stuff. Hmm. He was presenting it like he wait, okay, plant. Wait, no, I didn't do the presentation yet. I'm doing it Tuesday. It's gonna be Tuesday, and it was a two group, a two team presentation. So half the people already did this, and we were going to be the next a slug, I think. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I appreciate the like. Thank you. Okay, so the mainly saying the household properties recycled waste really being recycled practice Greek philosophy. It just means an introduction, so explaining what was it what's happening. Okay, this is it. Next page. It says it says it says problems caused by improper recycling, and this all the trash that's in there. We had to make it look ugly. Problems caused by improper recycling. Okay, now wait there. Do you know how fast we are destroying the Amazon for? God dang, I didn't hear about that. Yeah, I bet it's getting destroyed because all the trash and stuff and other stuff. I'm pretty sure, like for real. Oh crap. My battery's God dang, your battery's low, Shelly. No. How you doing, Andrew Wiggins? Andrew Wiggins. It's actually sad. I know it's sad. I know. But what are we gonna do? There's too many people in this world that we can't really change. We can't change a lot of people. We can say, "Hey, you gotta stop littering." What are they gonna say? What? Somebody else will get the trash. Somebody else get. I don't know. Think. I think. That's why I'm a maintenance worker. I am a maintenance worker that does it all. I pick up trash. I take trash out. I put trash in the right spots. I do everything. I try to do everything. And I still see trash outside. I'm like, God, there's too much trash in this world. Okay. Oh yeah, and trash be getting dumped in the ocean, messing up the sea creatures. Okay, now it's a few waste disposal problems. It says landfills are overfilled and cause toxic chemicals uh, to seep into the soil, the groundwater, and causes greenhouse methane gases. It's a plastic. Uh, wait, just the disruption of the wildlife. Yeah, just disrupting everything because they want to either cut down stuff or just money. I think plastic pollution, plastic pollution can wait comes from the USA from the use of so much plastic because it's cheap and multi-purpose, and plastic waste is predicted by statistics of triple by a billion ton of by 2000. And that was kind of um, some waste is uh, by others take millions of years to. I know breakdown. Yes, it does break down. Take millions of years. There's electronics that that are improperly disposed of can release toxic substances such as load, mercury, cadmium, cadmium, cadmium. I don't know what that is. Inflame, retardants. Plastic waste is killing the marine life. Alas, down here, Florida. God dang. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in this on this earth right now. A lot of stuff. I didn't know if plastic was killing marines. Okay, all of these can be dangerous to human health and the environment. Yep, it can. Public funds that are not used for properly. I don't know what that means. Used for properly for waste collection causes unsightly garbage bricked up attracts pests of all types and causes unsanitary conditions and diseases in the community. Yep. Let's see. Public funds that are not used properly. Yeah. That could mess up the environment. My arm. Okay, now. Illegal dumping into unauthorized areas such as forests, roads, and waterways by those who avoid disposal fees. Illegal dumping causes all my arm is shaky like crazy. All kinds of dangers such as contaminating the soil, air, water, and causing health risk. Okay. Oh boy, got it. Okay. Government entities are not putting enough money into garbage collection and I know, yeah. So that's what they're saying. You had to donate. You should donate money to people that tries to pick up trash and try to clean the clean the disposed garbage that's in the ocean too. So many pick up trash from the oceans, the forest. I don't think it would be good for the government. It would have to be like a different type of like a community. If you do it to the government, no one's gonna have that money. So community would be better because the community is what somebody made to help the earth, except for the government that wants money and houses and everything else. Yeah, the government could do its thing. A lot of plastic in the oceans. You have plastic, electronics, anything you can think of, wood, and nails. Imagine you at the beach, and then you step on a nail in the ocean. God dang, nah, because it could lead to shore, and that could there could be a lot of stuff that could go wrong in there. You could get infected by the water because somebody threw something in there that wasn't supposed to be in there. Infect the whole ocean. It could be, yeah, like I said, a nail in there. It could be animals that stuck, and then you gotta cut some nets, the net, so they can get out the net. Some of that. Okay, next. Okay, next one. That is why I need to stream. I needed to stream today. I needed to stream so I can explain it to y'all, so I can understand it better. So I appreciate anyone that's in here right now. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of us. Thank you. I needed that. I need this. Okay, now. Recycling solutions reduce to make less waste. It's a recycling solutions. Reduce to make less waste. And this will say, it says pack lunches and lunch boxes in resealable containers, and eliminate using paper or plastic bags. You're getting to do well. You're going to do well. Thank you. I know that's why I'm trying to. This is my second time reading this. I'm gonna read all this today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing, and then next thing I'm gonna do the same thing, so I can read it a couple times. So when I get into presentation, I can understand what I'm talking about. Except for just going in there and winging it. I want to understand the procedures. Okay, now buy or bring reusable, durable canvas and plastic bags to carry groceries from the store. So you can get your own bag and just go to the store, get your own bag, put it in there, and then get home and then take everything out of your bag and then put the bag somewhere so you can have it for later. That's what that means. Wait. Yeah. Don't want don't want to shout some from the yeah, I was saying yeah. I was like, yeah, recycling, yeah, you just gotta recycle, and then when you recycle your recycling stuff like bottles, then the trash people are gonna get the trash, and then they're gonna put the trash in the trash bag, and then yeah, that's how it would be. Yeah, so this is why I gotta keep reading it so I can understand it. Buy and bring reusable bags during the conveyor. My back. A reusable bottle is better to use instead of buying bottled waters. Do you know how much water my cousins was drinking? Do you know how much bottles of water they were using? They would drink a bottle halfway, put it down, get another bottle, drinking like most of the way. Put it down, get another bottle, drink some more water, put it down, get another bottle. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? And then we had to tell them to clean it up. Because if we did not tell them to clean it up, they would leave the bottles for us. And we would have to dump all the water that they was drinking halfway and all. Dump it out and throw it in recycling. Dump it out, throw it in recycling. There would be like 15 bottles. So that's why they need water, normal water, not not the bottles of water from the store. They need spigot water. Spigot. Okay, now reusable bottles. It's better to use instead of buying bottle orders. Yeah. Be mindful when you shop and look for reusable containers and items with less packaging. Yeah, that's the site. With less packaging. Okay, recycling solutions reduced to make less waste. Pack lunches in Lunchables in reusable containers and eliminate using papers and plastic bags. Buy, buy, wait, buy or bring reusable, wait, yeah, durable converts or plastic bags to carry the groceries from the store. Uh, a reusable bottle is better to use instead of buying bottled waters. Bottled waters, like my cousins were doing every minute. Be mindful to shop and look for reusable containers and items with less packaging. That's all you have to do. Edible, man. No, no. Okay, now. Next. Oh, and that's the, this is the thing. It is, you gotta know what that is. I got to admit, I buy packaged bottle. Yeah, as long as you don't do like my cousins, you're good. Which is uh drink half the water and then just leave it there. If you're doing the recycling, you're good. Yeah. It's the garbage. What name? What's the name? Garbage man. It's the garbage man job to um dispose of them right, because all we can do is just put it in the trash. We don't got to do the whole process. But if they burn the trash, that just affects people too, because of course global warming. So yeah, they need to let it go in space. Whatever they burn, put it in space. Really, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, how you doing? Me, Omar. Yeah. Now, now this is it. It has toothbrushes in there. How you doing, Omar? I'm glad you're here. I haven't seen you in a while. Even if I did see you, I'm just saying that. Okay. Reuse items that will be thrown away and find new ways to use them. So you gotta find new ways. So clean out closets and donate unwanted clothes uh, to yeah to charities or who needs it. Who's in need? Yeah, yep, yeah. I know it's a lot of stuff crazy happening in this earth and in our minds, of course. You might not think it's crazy in there, but it is crazy in there. It is crazy in there. Okay, now, yes, it's a clean out closets and donate unwanted clothes to charities or who's in need. Okay, I'm lazy. I don't put the bottles in the bin, but the regular. I we have to do that because we had a recycling can, and we had a trash can, and then they took our recycling can for some reason. So we only got a trash can, and we got to put the trash cans and the recycling in the same thing in the same can. That makes it fill up quicker. And I don't know why they took away our recycling, and they took away from everybody's place where I live at. So I was surprised we could even fit some stuff in our bag and our can because it be fitting sometimes, and we gotta smash it. We gotta smash it in there like a madman just to. We still have ours, but I don't use it. It's okay. You can always change, Momo. You can always change. It's your choice. So no, I'm just kidding. You good. You don't have to do it, but because this wood is already kind of iffy anyway. Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Uh, think that through, Mo. No laziness. Yeah, I would say even if you did put it in the trash can, it's not going to change what other people do. So you could be disciplined enough to do it, but you have to show everybody that you're doing the right thing. That's how it goes. But if you're not showing nobody, they can do whatever you want. But it's about being a good role model. If you're not, if you don't really have nobody that sees you, then you can do whatever you want. But I'm not disciplined. It's okay. It's okay. You are disciplined in your own way. You are disciplined. Wait, noise, noise. Because you are disciplined to do your work, Mo. Not throw stuff in the recycling bin for the trash can. That's normal. Because everybody do different stuff. You are disciplined enough to make money, of course, because you gotta make money. You are disciplined enough to get up when you have to. You are disciplined enough to do a couple things. Throwing stuff in the trash in a recycling can isn't really doing nothing. So you're a good Mo. Now, let me get back to here. Wait, why not buy no bottle? Bottle. Wait, never mind. I don't know. Yeah, because you might not like the spigot water. I don't know. This live stream is showing me up. It's it is showing you up. Showing you up. What do you mean showing you up? That is funny. Oh my god. Oh boy. You are guilty. You are guilty, Mo. Okay. Oh, do you know I gave somebody $100 yesterday? I gave somebody $100. Do you know why though? Do you know why I gave them $100? Do you know why I gave them $100? I'm not doing like I should. Yes, I'm guilty. Yeah, I'm saying that's funny. Oh boy. Everybody guilty of something. Do you know why I gave that person $100? I didn't know them. I didn't know them. If y'all can, it's something that not they It was a special occasion for them. It was a special occasion for them. If you know, I'll give you 3 tries. No, no. I wanted to from the beginning, so kind of. Yep. And that was the best gift they got. I'm like, God dang, really, really? That's the best gift they got. That made my heart flutter. I was I was happy that whole day then.
I see you working hard at your 9 to 5, but what about your 5 to 9? What are you doing to set yourself
Because
up
they
for
had
the
a cake and
future
stuff.
and actually
People were saying
receive
happy birthday to them.
financial You've been neglecting.
And then I said, well, yeah, what are you doing for your birthday? My birthday is today. That is funny. That is hilarious. If your birthday was really today, that would be interesting. And that would be interesting. Your birthday today is funny. Okay. I know your birthday already. It's October 25th, so let's get it. I don't know your birthday, Mo. That's funny. I know you're joking. It's a pot. That would be too coincidental. That would be too coincidental. Cat bread camp. Cat bread turtle. That's funny. Yeah, but when they said that was the best gift they got, I was like, oh, thank you. Even though because I got my check, that's why I got a check, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give some money out, and I gave it to somebody that I think they didn't need it. I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but I ain't trying to brag or nothing. I ain't trying to brag, but oh boy, yeah. I don't know. It just I don't know how long that's gonna last though. It could last a long while. I could keep it, yeah. I'll beg for you. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'll keep it up. Wait, what's that emoji? Me. Is that a happy face or crying or I don't know. Yeah, but I think money isn't really. It's important, but okay, it's a smiley. Okay, it's smiley. Okay. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's smiley. Hi. Yeah, but I think money is important, but you can always get more. It's not like you can't get no more money back. And of course, money you can buy whatever. You can buy a lot of stuff with the money. I need to buy money for health. That's one thing I need money for. Health. That's the main thing. I could buy like a car, not no Escalade or no Demon or no Hellcat. I just need a normal car that I can drive to get where I want to be. I want a house where I can just be free. I mean, mainly, I don't gotta whisper. I don't gotta whisper. I don't gotta hide my YouTube channel from my. I don't gotta do nothing. I just gotta chill, pay rent, enjoy life. When you give the need, it's like wait, leaning to God or will. Oh, yeah, yeah. now they say that, now they can think about it, yeah. Mm. Wait, what? Can you search up Cell Saline? Saline? I'm gonna get back to this presentation. I'm gonna get back to this presentation, but I was gonna check out what you're doing. Saline. Saline? I'm sure you will get all these things. Yeah, yeah, I know. But I gotta find out what I like to do. I like to do YouTube. That's one thing. But of course, that's risky doing YouTube. But I like to do YouTube. I like to move around. So if I could move around and stream, that would be great. Uh, I like to help people, of course. So that's another thing. That would be great. I like to do something, do something, do something new. I guess that's a good thing. Uh, I like to do martial arts. That's another thing. Uh, what else? I don't know. But yeah, one thing that is kind of iffy is reading. I don't read that much. I don't read that much, but when I do, I can't read. Jiu-jitsu? I don't know. It's more like Tai Chi and Hangar, Taekwondo. Um, I can do. I'm not a professional boxer, but I can do some boxing. Um, Jiu-jitsu might be a good thing to do. Okay, so you said what? You said search up SAIL. SAIL. Ceiling. Okay, let's see. Okay, Stelline Automotive, uh, commonly known as Stelline, is an American manufacturer uh, for of especially high performance sports cars and professional automotive parts. Oh yeah, so is it like a racing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, I know what Celine is. Celine. Wait. Celine. Celine. Sports car and high performance automated parts. Headquarters is state privately held. Okay, I know Celine mean now. Okay. Whatever job path you choose, uh, make it something you enjoy doing, so it won't seem like work. That's one thing. Uh, it's supposed to be a correct. Wait, I don't know. Cracker. I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna read that after I say what I'm gonna say. One thing is, I like testing my limits. So When I was younger, I said, I don't care what job I do. I don't care what job I do. As long as, I don't know if I was saying I could make money. No, not even money. I was saying I could do any job. But now that I'm older and I see ya. Well, see you next time. All right, I'll see you again, me. I'll see you again, Omar. Yeah, but now that I'm older and I got more sense, I'm like, yeah, I need to find a job that I enjoy doing. And since school is almost over, I need to find a job. I do got a plan. It's not like a plan. It's like uh, I do have like a I am looking at something right now. I'm looking at something right now that I could do. My username is on Call of Duty Mobile. Uh, just in case. Bye guys. If you play Call of Duty Mobile, that's the name. That's the name on Call of Duty Mobile. I'll take a screenshot. Okay. But yeah, somebody said, "Oh, you can be a personal trainer." I'm like, yeah. But I don't really trust that. Bye. Bye. See you later. Have a good day. Hasta la vista. Have a good sleep if it's nighttime. Have a good night. Dream well. Good night. See you next stream. Hasta luego. Hasta la vista, baby. See you later. Bye. Bye. Okay, and night now. Good night. Good night. Have a good day and sleep. Bye. Bye. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime say. Okay, so let me do this again. Throw away and find new ways to use them. Yeah, clean. Yeah, I said that. Old, old or unwanted toys can be donated instead of throwing them away. So toys can be donated except thrown away. All right, see ya, Omar. If you're leaving, or you're gonna say bye again. Are you gonna say bye again, Omar? You might say bye again. I don't know. I don't know if you say bye again, then see you later again. Bye. Okay, so okay, old older older toys. Okay, wait. Personal trainer probably do well in wait in January. Where everyone that makes resolutions to lose weight. There's somebody that I know that trying to lose weight, and they only got belly. They don't got no. They're not too big. It's just their belly. So if they lose that belly, they look good. But they have work too, and they have work. They eat. They eat whenever they can, just like me. They're like me, but don't move around like I do. I move around like David Goggins. Goggins, half of him, half of David Goggins. That's how much I move around. If you know who David Goggins is, then you know how much he moves around. I move around half of him. I forgot to wait. I forgot I can still be in your stream. Oh my god. I thought you were going to sleep. No one said Call of Duty Mobile. No wonder you said Call of Duty Mobile. Wait, so are you on the same phone or are you on a different phone? Okay, back to the presentation. Uh, what was you saying about autos? Okay, they said old or unwanted, old or unwanted toys can be donated instead of thrown away. So like if you're a kid, same phone. Oh yeah, I do the same thing. It's like you can put it on half, or you can put it you could put it anywhere you want, and then you can play your game. You can do a lot of stuff on that thing. I forgot about that. Yeah. So if you have old toys or unwanted toys, just give them away, like Andy did to Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, just like that. The Toy Story. Just do like that. Okay. Find new uses. Wait. Find new uses of old items such as toothbrushes, which can become a small scrubby, like the cartoon. Uh, wait, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. God dang. Yeah. You can say that too. You can say a couple stuff with that line. So if I put that in the presentation, I'll be good. I'll be good. Yeah. I'll steal that from you, Momo. And what I stole, what I said, I'll steal my and your thing. Use that in the presentation. Get a good grade on it. Get a good grade on it. Put some cream on it. Put some cream on it. Okay, now. Okay. Find new ways to use old items such as toothbrushes, which can become small scrubbies brushes, or glass jars can become planters. I like the I like the Woody reference. The yeah yeah yeah. I'm saying because everybody watch Toy Story, and it makes the presentation a little bit smoother, a little bit smoother. You're like, oh yeah, Toy Story. If you say Toy Story, just yeah. If you have toys, even though you might be grown, you're not a little kid, but grown up still, of course, play with toys. So you could say whenever you're done with it, not when you get older. Whenever you're done with the toy and you don't want it no more, just donate it and give it to someone else that might want it, like a child or a grown up, whichever one. Okay, now, next statement. Yeah, we can use glass jars to drink glasses. Wait, we can use glass jars as drink. Yeah. I'm saying yeah. Drinking glasses, or planting. You can put a seed in it if it's wide enough, and make the plant just rise up. You could make it like a little fruit tree with the jars. Yeah, it can be used for drinking or mixing your mixing your monstrosity of a drink, if you know what I mean, together. True that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could use jars for a lot of stuff too. Unless it crack. If it breaks, then goddamn you can't really fix it. Yeah, so like I said, either drinks, drinks I'm talking about, or plants, planting, or more. You can use for something. I don't know what else you could use for, but okay. How you doing, Sam? I am. So let's get it. How you doing, Simone? Yeah, Simone. Hey, did we talk before, Simone? Sub, unless you change your name. Okay, now the last thing, a yard sale. You can see it. Okay, I'm going to chill out so you can get back to your reading. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's good that you're talking to because you're engaged. You're engaged with me. You're engaged with me, and that could lead other people to be engaged too. So you're doing me a favor. You doing me a favor. What the heck are you talking about? Your I don't know what you mean. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Yard sale, garage sale, yard sale, garage sale, etc. Are great ways to get rid of unwanted items instead of them becoming trash. Okay, so the man is saying, yeah, all the stuff that I just said, brushes, toys, jars, and glasses can be in the yard sale or in trash. I'm not leaving, just going to be quiet. Okay, okay, that's good too. Just listen, just listen. Listen to me talk. I want y'all to make it like ASMR. ASMR. So that's good. Okay. Now, no, no, no. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah. Okay, now, yeah, put that under there. Right, this. Now it's gonna be recycle to convert waste materials into new and reusable items. So they say recycle to convert waste materials into new and reusable items. I don't know why I said recycle. Okay, it's a paper bags, cereal, and shoe boxes are just a few named items that can be made uh, out of recycling cartridge car core corrugated cardboard. But okay, paper bags, cereal, and shoe boxes are just a few names that can be made out of recycled. Yeah, corrugated corrugated cardboard. I don't know I don't need to look at that corrugated. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Okay, next. Baskets, frisbees, and so much more can be uh, made from recycled milk jug plastic. Yeah, baskets, frisbees, and so much more can be made from recycled milk jug plastics. Egg cartons, um, paper plates, and sheetrock to name a few comes from the easiest, most recycled items, uh, which are newspapers. Okay, so cartons, egg cartons, paper plates, and sheetrock, to name a few, comes to the comes from the easiest and most recycled items, which is, let me say, wait, is the original cardboard box. Okay. Is the regular? Okay. Corrugated cardboard is the regular cardboard. Okay, just make sure. Okay. I know. Yeah, I haven't heard that word before, so yeah, yeah. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. All right. So yeah, fresher more can be made. It's like a rock. Yeah, it's like egg cartons, paper plates, and sugar rock can be made. Easiest recycle paper. I know. Aluminum is recycled into many products such as new cans, bikes, and window frames. So aluminum can be recycled into many products such as new cans, bikes, and window frames. Okay, so recycle convert waste material into yes. So we were just explaining how we can convert all of them together. That's done. Now next, benefits of recycling. Yeah. I know it's backwards, but just listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. Benefits of recycling. Benefits of recycling. Okay. Recycling benefits the environment by cutting down a large amount of waste sent to landfills and incorporators, incinerators. So so it lowers the rate of trash, of course, and trash being incinerated and burnt up and then infecting the air. Infecting the air and of course waste sent to land. Okay, yeah. I put aluminum or foil, milk cartons in recycling. Ben, when I, yeah, I'm saying, yo, of course, when you're not lazy, you can do a lot of things. When you're not lazy, you can do a lot of things. Yeah, so that is good. At least do that, and you admit that you do get lazy, like a human being. Everyone gets lazy. I even get lazy when I try to wash up in the morning. I be trying to set my alarm for 6 o'clock. I do not wake up at 6. I wake up on time when it's time for class. Sometimes I can't even wash up, so I gotta um I found out that drinking lots of water helps with your hygiene because of course if you drink a lot of water then you urinate it out. Of course it's orange, but then when it's clean, you don't stink that bad because when I sweat, when I used to sweat, it used to be stinking, of course, because it was dirty. I had not clean liquids inside of me, but since I was drinking more water, I don't stink as bad. Of course, my nose and other parts, but that can be cleaned easily because I just gotta wipe it. Wipe. Watch. Okay. Oh, I said I was going to be quiet. Oh my god, that's funny. I'm almost done anyway. I got this page. I got this page. And then I got this. Thank you. Just thank you. Okay, so I only got 2 pages left. And then if you want, you can say your comments at the end. Recycling benefits. Recycling benefits the environment by cutting down on large amounts of waste sent to landfills and uh, incinerators. Yep, incinerators, of course. Natural resources such as water, uh, timber, timber and materials are conserved. Yeah, conserved. That mean yeah. Okay. Yeah, right about drinking water. I know I'm saying yeah. So I drink a lot. I drink a lot of water now. I had a bottle that could sense where how much water I was drinking. I instantly lost that thing. I cannot find it. I cannot find it. I had it. It got lost. Oh, now and then when I lost it, I just wasn't drinking that much water. That was my fault. Then I started drinking. I'm like, I can't do that no more. So then I started drinking more water again. And you see me drink some water. No, that was juice. But when I drink water, then I drink water. When I drink juice, then I drink juice. Yeah, yeah, like that. Yeah, yeah. Just to clean the system out. That's my goal. Clean my system out. Okay, natural resources such as water, timber, and materials are conserved. That means kept, of course, conserved. Okay, now pollution and greenhouse gases are also prevented by recycling. So less pollution in the air and the water and and greenhouse gases are also prevented by recycling. So, yeah. So recycling can prevent pollution and greenhouse. Okay. The economy benefits from recycling by increasing economic security by and domestic tapping a domestic source of materials to save and saving energy and saves energy. Okay, so the economy benefits from recycling by increasing economic security by tapping uh, a domestic yeah a domestic source of materials and saves energy. Yep, it saves energy if you don't throw stuff in just throw too many things in the trash. Recycling uh, contributes to this country manufacturing and conserves precious resources. Okay, so recycling contributes contributes to this country manufacturing and conserves precious resources. Precious resources. I'm reading too much. Recycling produces jobs. Recycling process. Yeah, produces job opportunities in country and communities and manufacturing industries in the USA. So it does give jobs to people that need money and that need to live, of course. Because if you can just get people to like help out with trash, then you should be good. Yeah, like just pick up whatever trash they got or something like that. Just whatever anything that has to do with trash. Clean the oceans, whatever you can. Okay, now the last one. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Okay, now to wrap all of this up, recycling should be happening. Yes, it should be happening all over the country. You always say, if you recycle and move, recycle and use the product you use less than the natural. I'm saying All right, that's all I'm saying. If you recycle and and use, I'll say use because there's an M in it. Use the product you are less. You use less of the of your natural resources. Oh, less of your natural resources. I read that wrong. Yeah, it does use the less of your natural resources. Oh, what? I thought it said M. Why? Why? I don't know what's happening. It just today. Okay. If you recycle and use the product you use, yeah, I was saying, yeah, yeah. And it lasts, and if you think about it, if you do that thing and you think about it, you could know that you're doing good, better. You're changing your habits. That's what it is. If you could change a habit to a different one, then you got more control over it. Reuse, yeah. Reuse the product. Use less of your natural resources. Yeah. Reuse. Reuse your items. That's all you gotta do. Reuse it. That's why I got this big. That's why I got this big bottle right here. Reuse everything. Water. Do you know that this is not water? This is not water in this bottle. This is not water. It is juice. It's not water. Okay. Yeah, I'm finished. Okay. Okay. Let's wrap it up. Recycling should be happening all over the country. Household waste needs to be collected, produced, and recycled. It's vodka. Vodka. It's vodka. It's vodka. Vodka. Did I say vodka? Vodka. I don't think they say vodka. They say vodka. Vodka. It's vodka. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me finish. And then I can chill out. Okay. All over the country, household waste need to be collected, processed, and recycled. Yeah, recycled. Improper recycling causes problems for animals, the environment, and humans. All three. That's why there's the three R's. The three R's, reduce, reuse, and recycle, must be implemented. Reduce to cut back on waste. Reuse to reusable containers, bags, and yeah, bags, plastic, and etc. To avoid waste buildup, and recycle to convert waste into new reusable items. Vodka uh, is odorless. Odorless. Oh, yes. I forgot. Yeah, it is odorless. I remember hearing that too. I remember hearing that vodka odorless. Vodka was orderless. You're orderless. That's crazy how that is though. So you just drank that thing. You just hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. You'll be good. Hold that thing down. Work it down. You'll be good. Orderless is crazy. Odorless. I don't know why I said orderless. Odorless. Recycle. Recycle to convert waste into new reusable items. Finish reading that, just funny. As soon as you text, every time you text, I'm like, oh dang, I'll be all into that text. I'll be all into my conversation. Okay, let me finish. Let me finish, and then okay, I'm telling myself that mainly. Let me finish my thing, and I'll be good. Okay, Now, build up and recycle to convert waste into new reusable items. Recycling works to keep waste down and enjoy reusable products again and 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 again. Okay, to keep our environment as waste free as possible. As possible. Okay, now, last but not least, no, thank you. Thank you. Yep. Now concludes our presentation. Thank you for your undivided attention. Questions are welcomed. Um, biology went to it. I want to show her name. Then celebs. Yeah. Biology 112. Yep. How you doing? Sco- I'll say Bowles. How you doing, Bowles? Okay, and I'm done. I'm done. Okay, now. That was not a lot of work, but it was. Blaze. Do you remember me? Take a ball. Yes, I did. I take two. I took like 15 balls already. Take a ball. Yeah, kind of. What did we say? What did we talk about, Blaze? I just said Blaze plays. Are you Blaze plays? Another one. Okay, now.
Too long. Because if you want to achieve an S tier anime level physique like Toji, Sungji, Wu, or Baki, you cannot skip it.
Enjoy. Just come back whenever you can, Mo. And Blaze. I'm pretty sure I do know you. What did we talk about, Blaze? What did we talk about, Blaze? Yeah, but Mo, come back whenever you all right, done.
Now, a lot of people think to achieve Baki level leg gains, they need to do squats and split thighs filled with raw hands. But in reality, you can achieve massive, strong, and functional legs from the comfort of your own stupid bed. Now, I'm no Tom Hanks, but as someone with some sizable hands, you can believe me when I say you can build good legs without weights. So today, I'm going to show you guys how you can achieve anime level legs without any weights by giving you guys the best exercises to build big and strong legs, correct techniques for each exercise, and how to properly train in order to get those juicy leg gains. So what does it take to build big anime level legs? And how can we do so without a squat rack or dumbbells? Well, let's take a look at Baki and see what makes his legs so big and strong. Baki is known to have some of the most powerful legs in the show, and probably the most powerful legs in most of anime, as demonstrated through his kicking strength. And the majority of that size and strength is going to come from his quads, which is responsible for creating that power, not only for Baki's kicks, but also for his mad hops too. But Baki does more than jump around and kick ugly people in the face. He's also incredibly fast and can reach top tier speeds. Now, your leg's overall development contributes to speed, but a majority of that speed comes from having strong hamstrings and strong calves. So if you not only want to be strong but be fast, you gotta hit these as well. But of course, we can't forget the most important muscle for the legs, which also happens to be the biggest, your
thick sheets. Not only are these the most important for making that hinge, but they also play a key role in all leg functions: strength, speed, power, kicking power, stability, all the works. Your ass does it all. Plus having a premium goose works. Functions: strength, speed, power, kicking power, stability, all the works. Your ass does it all. Plus having a premium caboose adds to that anime level physique.
Other project management tools are not. You don't know about other things. Ever notice how your calendar and your task list never talk to each other? You're drowning in meetings, yet
Just look at this picture of an assless body. It's sad, really. So if you're ready to build some strong glutes like this guy, and of course build the rest of your legs, let's get into it by starting with the quads and the glutes. First of all, when it comes to quad and glute development, nothing is going to beat the tried and true bodyweight squat. It's beginner friendly, easy enough to do, and builds good muscle. And it's also the foundation for every exercise coming up in this video. Even Baki did a bunch of squats to develop his legs until his glutes caught fire. Take a shoulder width stance and then initiate the squat by sticking the butt out. Lower down however deep you can tolerate, and then go back up without raising your hips too high above your knees. Think about at the top of the squat, there's a rope pulling your hips forward. So as you come up, you're squeezing your quads, you're squeezing your glutes, you're squeezing everything. You're developing it. If you can't do squats yet, whether due to bad knees, you can always do box squats, which is just doing squats while sitting on a chair. And if you're one of those guys who says squats are boring, I kind of say that. Then try having some fun with some of these variations, like side-to-side squats, pause squats, Buddha squats, sumo squats, and many more variations of squats. Tons of ways to make squats more effective with just your body. I do understand where people are coming from. I think this is boring, it's not challenging enough. Because one of the most difficult things about bodyweight squats is that you're only working with one load, which is your entire body. The amount of weight you can lift is limited to how much you weigh. Ergo, the amount of force you can produce is limited. So we need to force ourselves to use more leg strength in order to stimulate growth, which is what the rest of the exercises is. And one of the best exercises you can do to get stronger legs without added weight is explosive squats or jumping squats. By just jumping as hard as you can at the top of the squat, you're forcing your leg muscles to push far harder, even though you have no extra weight. Not only is this great for leg strength, but it's also great for developing that explosive power just like that. But let's say you want to train more than power. You are chasing body's leg strength. So gents, let me introduce you to the holy grail of calisthenics leg training. This was fun. Otherwise known as one-legged squat. This is going to be your go-to for bodyweight leg training. You don't need a squat rack. You don't need weights. As long as you know how to pistol squat, you can truly say you are Jim. Just stand on one leg, sticking the other one out, lower down to the ground with your elbow aligned with your knee. And of course, always go ass to grass or range of motion. Then drive back up, pushing upward, and it's the same sort of movement with the squat at the top. Because of the unilateral training, these are going to be phenomenal for developing body's leg strength, but also developing that coordination as well as no balance. Plus, you can do these literally anywhere, so there's no excuse for you to skip them. Let's say you don't have the strength or balance in pistol squats. Well, you can still train up to it and get the same benefits of the pistol squat by doing steps. By using a chair or a box, you can train one leg at a time without having to hold your balance. More tip, try to have your supporting leg only touching the floor with your heel. That way you get rid of any chances of making momentum by pushing off the mat. And if you want to make it easier, use a lower chair, a lower box, or a shoe box. Whatever works for you. The Baki isn't just incredibly strong, he also has great flexibility and mobility, which is important for functional leg strength. I mean, just look at Baki. He can do splits on the wall. He's very flexible. He can kick very high. So one of my favorite exercises to work on that flexibility is the Cossack squat. There's actually two ways to do this, and it all depends on what you want to stretch. You can have your foot facing up, which stretches the hamstrings, or you can have your foot to the side, which stretches the inner thigh. Either one you pick, take a wide stance, then lower down to one side, making sure your knee is still aligned with your toes. And then here, you're going to feel your hips open up, which is going to help you with that flexibility and mobility. If you find these far too difficult, you can always go ahead and bend the leg a little bit, or you can lower the range of motion if you want. Now, these are probably my favorite exercises for overall leg development, but if you really want to feel it in your legs, the Bulgarian split squat is going to make you feel that. Using anything like a couch or a bed, prop up your supporting leg on it. Your leg should still be about shoulder width, Then lower down until your supporting knee hovers a little bit above the floor. Bring yourself back up, and boom, you've got one of the most effective leg exercises that anybody ever does for them. Because of the leg position, you do get a lot of stretch on the quads and the glutes, and you shift a lot of the weight onto the working leg. Plus, since they're not as balance demanding as pistol squats, you can do these for super high reps, which I highly recommend. But also, they're very painful, so watch out. And if you're feeling brave, you can do a little hop. Helps with the explosiveness, helps with more strength gains. It's all good. Add a little hop. But it's useless to just train legs for strength and size, because if you've got big, strong legs, but you have terrible knees, then guys, this might be you. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but so we need an exercise that's perfect for strengthening the knees, which is why everyone should do switching lunges. These combine all of the best exercises into one: explosiveness, unilateral training, coordination, joint health, you name it, this exercise has. First, jump up and then land with one foot in front and one foot behind in the lunge position, and try to keep your legs shoulder width apart. Then jump high enough to switch those legs again, and boom, you've got switching lunges. Let's go. This high impact movement plus the lunge motion is going to be really good for conditioning the knees, keeping your legs nice and healthy.
Are you struggling in your cat girls class? Do you have a hard time understanding your instructor? Do you wish there was a simpler way? I get it. It's frustrating. You go to classes.
But they're also really good for developing those body size quads. And of course, if you find these two difficult, regular lunges are going to work just fine. But if you want to achieve that body level agility, then you're really going to want to start targeting muscle muscles as well. So let's move on to the calves and the hamstrings. Not only is Baki super agile, but he also possesses really good balance and very good body awareness. And one of my favorite hamstring exercises that does both is the single leg party. Here we are balancing on one leg with the other leg to the side. Then hinging up at the hip with your arms forward, making sure to squeeze that butt to the top. It's a simple exercise, but it's not only a good way to get good hamstrings, but it's also great for developing that balance and coordination. But if you want to skip the balancing altogether, because who gives a damn about that, and you just want powerful hamstrings, Nordic curls are going to be your best friend. Place your feet under something heavy, then lower down from your knees. Ideally, you're going to want to bring yourself back up, but I'm not strong enough to do that yet, so I just do whatever curl fingers. But even still, these aren't incredibly good exercise to work hamstrings, because a lot of growth is going to come from controlling the hip. But if you find these too hard, the next best thing is hip hinges. These are similar to Nordics, but instead you hinge at the hip as per the knee. You should feel a lot of tension in your hamstrings to keep your weight. And if you find these too difficult, you can always not extend your knees as much, keeping your weight closer to your separate legs. But if you're looking for more a dynamic way to train your hamstrings, then you should do the sling plank. Using socks or anything sliding, slide your feet away from your body and then curl it back towards your body. Make sure to really squeeze your glutes and try not to let your butt touch the floor. And soon, if you do these enough, you'll be moving as fast as Baki, kicking Muhammad Ali Jr. in the face. You're not going to get Baki's agility just training your hamstrings. You're going to need to put effort in those calves as well. So, of course, you have to do calf raises. There's actually a few ways you can do it. First is the basic calf raise, which are effective on their own. But if you're looking for more of a challenge, single leg calf raise is your next best bet. I recommend doing these on an elevated surface just to get more stretch in the ball. Next up, which is really nice, squat calf raise. These are actually going to target your inner calves, making them wider for shape. And all of these exercises are great because they target the muscle directly, isolating it, allowing you to pick and choose which muscles you want to work. We probably want to do more than just isolate your hamstring and calves. You'll also want to isolate your quads and glutes as well. And one of the best exercises that will achieve that isolation is reverse rotations. These are great for developing those quads and conditioning those knees. Kneel on something soft like a padded carpet, then slowly lower down, going as far as you can, feeling that stretch, and then spring back up. Not going back up all the way, because you want to keep that time of retention in place. And if you find it too difficult, you can always go to the range of motion. If you truly want to get Baki little legs, not skipping the glutes. Remember when we talked about the big glutes? So the next exercise we want to do is glutes. Nothing to isolate the glutes. It's easy enough for anybody to do. If you want to get up enough, doing the single leg variation is important. Just make sure you use full range of motion. Squeezing those cheeks together as you come up. But no matter what exercises you do and how you do them, you're never going to properly grow your legs at all without these steps. First and foremost, since you're only using your body weight, you're going to want to be doing a lot of high repetition. Now, you can do harder exercises to physically overload, but when all you have is your body weight, one of the only things that you're going to be able to control is the amount of reps. So by working in a 20 to 30 rep range, especially for those smaller muscles like calves and glutes, this is going to be crucial. And even for compound movements, training higher reps trains both the slow twitch and the fast twitch muscle fibers, strength. But you don't have to increase the reps forever. You can always modify the pause reps, slow reps, or even isometric holds can be beneficial to your leg training. But the truth is, even if you do all of these exercises, you do all of them correctly with perfect form, you're using time under tension, doing super good reps, you're never going to truly achieve anime level legs without adding some weight eventually. I know this is supposed to be a legs, no weights video, but I'm not going to pretend that bodyweight leg training is going to achieve the same results as somebody who does weightlifting for their legs. Now, I didn't deceive you. You can build good legs with just bodyweight training, but one of the problems is that it gets to be very limiting because your legs can produce a lot of force, but you're only working with your body weight, which is why I always recommend for everybody when they're training legs to add some form of weight as they start to get more advanced. This is what I do. This is what most people do. But for those who can only work out at home, there is a silver lining. You guys just need to remember, you are Jim. Anything can be a weight. Books in a backpack, a rice bag, pieces of furniture, a person if you really wanted to. But even if you didn't have any weights around you and nothing to use, then there's one more tip I can give you. Don't stress over leg training too much. Don't worry about it. Look, unless you really want to have gunshot kicks or legs of the quad father, you really don't have to stress about it too much. Calisthenics leg training is all about having healthy quad father. You really don't have to stress about it too much. Calisthenics leg training is all about having healthy functions that are capable of balance, strength, and performance. And even with just body weight per day, really nice legs. Plus, you guys are calisthenics athletes. You're too busy working on advanced variations, strength moves, cool stuff you see on the internet, and mastering your body. And while having good legs is important, it's not going to make you awesome. So keep doing bodyweight leg training, and you're not going to get results you want. Don't freak out that not real soon.
Forward a bit, boom, you're eating the big traps too. But what about the neglected lower traps? The traps aren't just upper portions. It's pop with your back swelling with your shirt up. This scientific review from 2009 helped us find the best exercises for activating that area. One of the most simple ways to work the lower traps is the standing W external rotation drill. It still happens to be great for improving posture as well. A step more difficult would be the prone external rotation drill with your arm at 90 degrees. Elbow under elbow for power back. The prone Y, however, is the king for the lower trap. Showing the highest blood line in the test. As the lines in the line of point, most times front, wide the thumb, also in market reps. The lower trap is open.
God, I feel myself getting sleepy.
Doing it right.
I
You
can
can
go.
also build fast lower traps. Lean forward a bit, and boom, you're eating the big traps too. What about the neglected lower traps? The traps
I can feel myself getting tired.
pop when your back's sweating with your shirt off. This scientific review from 2009 helped us find the best exercises for activating that area. One of the most simple ways to work the lower traps is the standing W external rotation drill. It so happens to be great for improving posture as well. A step more difficult would be the prone external rotation drill with your arm at 90 degrees. The towel roll under your elbow is key for proper technique. The prone Y, however, is the king for the lower trap, showing the highest muscle activation I've tested.
was so close to falling asleep. Not sleeping, but getting tired. Getting tired. Okay, let me see. If I want to convert it to cosine or secant, you have to cosecant, tangent, tangent, cosine or sine. Sine is y hypotenuse. Sine is y equals wonderful. Cosine is x. 1, 2. Okay, what time is it? What was that? 9. I'm gonna get back to work in a few. All right now. Okay. Now let me put everything off my bed. Everything on my bed now. Take this off. Is that no? That's on lay down now. I'll lay down. I can't wait to lay down. I can't wait to lay down. Okay. Now. This felt good. Thank you for the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. go to sleep right now. I just want to take a nap. Just a little nap. Just a little nap. I'm going to take a little nap. And now I'll be calm back happy. Okay. Who's here? Who is in my chat right now? Who is in my chat right now? Who is in my chat? I see 2 people in my chat right now. Chat. Chat. Say something. Say anything, chat. Are you alive? Chat. Are you alive? Whoops. I need to I need some rest. I need a nap. I need